Antes yo te quería, pero ya no. Tú me gustabas, pero ya no. Yo estaba pa' ti, pero ya no. Ey, pero ya no, ey, pero ya no. Antes yo te quería, pero ya no. Tú me gustabas, pero ya no. Yo estaba pa' ti, pero ya no.
Ready to get underway. And now the Cardinals catcher, Ivan Herrera. There's a strike at the knees. And we're underway here in the home opener. Tap foul at the plate. Next offering is downstairs.
See if you can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading to count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone because that's where you can get hurt.
And the righty deals. Foul ball, still a 1-2 count. Swings and misses. Higashioka up with it to first. Got him. One away on the strikeout. Now it's the second baseman, Brendan Donovan.
Well, maybe approaching this at bat with a bit too much determination. Sometimes you just got to let the game come to you.
One down, base is empty. You see the velocity, 97 with that fastball. Next pitch, not close, up high.
Pretty standard high 0-2 fastball right there. If you're smart, you'll look for something down in the zone, but not too far. Don't want to chase that breaking ball in the dirt.
Bring him up, says Clyde Washington. That's a strikeout. Wilson Contreras stands in now, looks at that one inside. Next offering is in for a strike. 2 outs, base is empty. He swings and fouls one off.
Well, he got challenged with a good fastball right there. Just couldn't catch up.
Fouls it off. Still 1-2. That's a little bit low. Got him. Strikes out the side to begin the game. What a start. Back in Arlington. And for the Cardinals here this afternoon, it's Miles Mikolas. What do you have on him?
Well, I'm interested to see how he utilizes his sinker to this lineup, Boog. You know, it's not necessarily his go-to primary pitch, but he does mix it in when he needs it. He's just got to make sure that it's not flat. Otherwise, it's going to get hit hard. So look for him to throw it up there when he needs a big double play, a ground ball, something like that to get out of an inning, change it up for a hitter. Also, get those hitters looking down so that it opens up the top of the strike zone, especially late in an at-bat.
Wyatt Langford, the leadoff batter, as he looks at ball one. And that's downstairs. And now 2-0. And another ball. There's a strike. That one misses, so a leadoff walk. Josh Smith stepping in for the Rangers. And a foul ball. Runner at first with no outs here. That one's upstairs, ball one. And it is 2-1.
2-1.
Here's the pitch. Runner goes. Swing and a fly ball in the air out towards right center field. And there's one away. And here's Corey Seager to hit.
You have to be careful throwing him breaking pitches, even in an 0-0 count. He loves going after the off-speed stuff, and he's really good at hitting it.
That's a bullet, but it goes foul. Yoan. Runner takes off on the ground. Here's Wynn for one, and that's two. And welcome back to the ballpark. Here's the left fielder, Alec Burleson. Leiter back to work. Swing and a high fly ball in the air left field. Garcia settles under it. And out number 1 on the grab. So digging in, Masyn Winn. Edge of the zone, called a strike. And it's 0-1.
Probably the best one we have seen. Throwing it where he wanted to, have a nice tight spin to it, and a teaser just off the edge of the plate.
Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again.
That fastball at the bottom of the zone can be very effective. Just got to keep it on the corners.
Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. Lars Nootbaar digs in now. In the air, left field, down the line. He won't get there. That should be extra bases. Into second, and he's got a double.
Batting 7th, the third baseman.
So now it's Nolan Arenado. Swinging a foul straight back. 2 outs and 1 in scoring position. Popped up. Semien sizing this one up. And that is that. We head to the bottom of the second. Down the third baseman, Josh Young. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Just missed. Next pitch is outside.
3-0.
That one misses. So a leadoff walk.
That just came apart right there. 4-pitch walk, and guy at the plate was not going to help him out by swinging at something out of the zone.
Now here is Kyle Higashioka. Misses again, 5 in a row. That one finds the zone. 1 ball, 1 strike. Headed towards the corner. Nootbaar in a dead sprint. And he can't quite get there. It's a foul ball. The next pitch misses. 2 balls, 2 strikes the count. Struck him out without a swing. That was pretty nasty.
The right fielder.
Next up for Texas, Evan Carter. Fouls one off out of play, back to our left. That one ripped right center field. And it one-hops the wall. Rounds third, headed for the plate. He will score, and they take the lead.
Puts a run on the board and picks up an RBI. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay.
1 down, runner at third. Here is Marcus Semien. Puts a bunt down. Throws to first. Out number 2, and another run comes in. Jake Burger stepping in for the Rangers. That one hammered center field. Ciani going back. Gone. A towering shot to center. It's 3-0. 2 outs, nobody on. Adolis Garcia, the next to hit. That one fouled off. Check swing called strike. And that's strike 2. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. And we're back. Here's Nolan Gorman.
The designated hitter, Nolan
Well, after scoring runs, this is where you're looking for that shutdown inning. Get that hot team back in there to swing the bats.
And a swing and a miss there.
0-1.
That one pushed foul, out of play off to the left. Check swing, no appeal, and the count is 1-2. And that one hammered. That's back there, on its way. Gone. He doinks it off the foul pole. He hammers one out to right. It's 3-1. So up next, Michael Ciani. Outside low, ball 1. Ciani patrolling center field, hitting 9th in today's lineup. And he was drafted in the 4th round back in 2018. And right back to the mound. In plenty of time to first, 1 away. That ground ball may have him back on track after the homer. Back to the leadoff spot in the St. Louis lineup. Ivan Herrera next up for the Cardinals. That finds the mark on the inside corner.
Man, this guy's got a great feel for his breaking ball today.
And that one is inside.
He's great hitting the ball the other way, and that pitch did a good job to straighten him up a bit. Mission accomplished.
And misses inside.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Swing and a line drive and a base hit up the middle. Just kind of sliced that one into center.
Now batting, the second baseman.
Here's the second baseman, Brendan Donovan. He's 0 for 1. Not close with that one. Ball 1. And that one lifted in the air center field. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And there's 2 down. And up to hit is Wilson Contreras. 0 for 1. He struck out swinging last time. And that's downstairs and outside.
Not giving him a pitch to hit there isn't a bad thing. He's dealing with a great first pitch hitter up there.
That's in there. And now it's even 1-1. Swing and a miss.
All sliders so far in this at bat to get ahead in the count, and clearly shows there was a game plan in mind.
Swing, and this one's blasted. It's got a chance. Makes the catch on the edge of the track. Back at Globe Life Field, set for the bottom of the 3rd. Here's the center fielder, Wyatt Langford. Yeah, that's fouled off. Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
Top of the order, speedster. You'd really like to see him work his way on. He can get around the bases in a hurry, but a little too aggressive, maybe a little anxious.
Swings and misses. And he's registered 3 Ks in this one. Josh Smith stepping in for the Rangers. Edge of the zone for a strike. 0-1. Swing and a miss as he was out front.
2 balls, 2 strike.
Fans another, and that's 3 straight strikeouts. Here comes Corey Seager. He hit into a double play his first time up. The shortstop takes the ball.
1-0.
Out in front with the swing, and that is strike one.
Let's see if he's willing to use the whole field right here. Definitely pounding him away.
There's a strike. That one missed. Making 4 strikeouts in a row, just cruising along. Back in Arlington, leading off, Alec Burleson.
Alec Burleson.
And that's in for a strike.
He's been pitching well, but going through this middle of the order second time through, we'll see what kind of adjustments are being made.
Well struck right field. That's back there. And forget it. That's one way to quiet the crowd. It's 3-2. Mason Wynn next up for the Cardinals. Struck out swinging his first time. Outside low, and that's ball one.
Always exciting to see a leadoff home run in an inning. Kind of gets the offense fired up, and you start to expect a big inning.
Swings through that.
1-1.
Nobody on, nobody out with a run in. Top half of inning number 4. Out to short. Over to first. That's the first out in the top of the 4th. And now the right fielder, Lars Nootbaar. And that's through there for a strike. 0-1.
No, that's a ball.
1 out, base is empty. Check swing called strike. That's strike 2. That's out to center field. Langford settles under it. Puts it away for the out. Here's Nolan Arenado. 0 for 1 so far. And it's fouled away. 2 down, nobody on.
2 pretty nasty sliders to get this hitter in an 0-2 count. If you're up there at the plate, you got to look up in the zone and spit on anything that's down.
Check swing, tried to hold up, now an appeal to first. No swing. Earl Hendricks with the call. Tried to check his swing there. Now an appeal to first. He did not go around. On the ground to the left. Young tosses to first, and they get Arenado for the out. And that is the inning. And welcome back to the ballpark. Here's the third baseman, Josh Young. Not even close there. And that is ball one. Breaking ball in there for a strike.
Now, just a cement mixer slider right there. It's a great pitch to hit if you can recognize it early and jump on it.
Next offering upstairs.
2-1.
This one in the air, center field. Siani under it. And there's one down. And here's the catcher, Kyle Higashioka. Struck out looking at his first at bat. Swing and a miss. Strike one.
0-1.
Hit in the air, center field. Siani under it. 2 down. 2 outs, bases empty. Up next for the Rangers, Evan Carter. It was a triple and an RBI in his first at bat. And the curve is down and in. And that one fouled off. Two outs. Foul ball. Hard ground ball, base knock. So Marcus Semien now gets a chance with 2 gone.
Seems like he got exactly what he was looking for right there. Pretty tough for the infielders to do anything with that one. He pulled it hard into the outfield, and even when you keep it on the ground, it feels great when you hit a missile like that.
Semien takes a ball as he stands in for the second time. Right through there for a strike.
1 ball, 1 strike.
And now 1-2.
Good late sink on that fastball. Out of the hand, looks so good, and then by the time he gets in the hitting zone, hard to get the barrel to it.
And now 2-2. On the ground to third. Arenado to first in time. And Semien is out. That ends the inning. And we're back. New inning getting started. And now the DH, Nolan Gorman. Leiter back to work. In there at the knees. It's 0-1.
You know, these Cardinals, from what we've seen, I think it's fair to wonder if they've been too patient at the plate. Sometimes it's a good thing, but today they're continuing to fall behind in the count, and that's adding a ton of pressure to their offense.
Tried to hold up on the 0-2. Now a look down to third. No swing. And that's ruled a swing. It's a strikeout. So digging in, Michael Siani. 0 for 1. He grounded out in his first at bat. Trying to bunt his way on. Not in time. That's a bunt single. Back to the top of the lineup. And here's the St. Louis leadoff man, Ivan Herrera. 1 for 2. Now he steps off. Nothing doing. And ball 1. Next pitch misses. Now 2-0.
Last 2 pitches have been down in the zone. Pitcher clearly trying to get that ground ball double play. But in this count, you're going to have to give in, elevate his pitches, and get back into this at bat.
Next offering is in for a strike. And that clips the inside corner.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, trying to stay out of the double play right here.
Swings and misses, struck him out. And up next for St. Louis, Brendan Donovan. 0 for 2 in this one. Swing and a tapper that rolls foul. Steps off and looks to first. Siani off of first with 2 away. Runner on the go. Pulls that one foul.
That's the ball.
Squirts away a little bit. So a wild pitch allows the runner to advance. And a 1-2. Ground ball to the right side. And that one handled. Tosses to first. That's the 3rd out. Back at Globe Life Field, ready to go for the last half of the inning. And now the first baseman, Jake Burger. And there's a fly ball deep right field. Going back. Onto the track. And he makes the catch. So next to hit for Texas, Adolis Garcia.
Garcia.
And that's off the inside edge. 1-0. That's to third. On to first. And Garcia is out. Wyatt Langford stepping in for the Rangers. A strikeout and a walk.
Well, on the mound, very efficient, able to produce an outcome, it seems like, within the 3rd or 4th pitch of just about every at-bat.
Line drive. He's got it. And that is out number 3. Top of the 6th inning. And stepping in for the Cardinals, Wilson Contreras. Taking over on the mound for the Rangers, Robert Garcia.
Still a lot of game left, and this game could go either way. So this is a big opportunity for him to get some important outs and try to help carry this lead into the later innings.
Check swing. Did he go? Yes, he did. And that is strike 1. Check swing, called strike. Foul ball. It stays 0-2.
Definitely got the hitter conscious of the pitch inside. Really think the outer half is open.
That's down and in. A slider missed.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
One-two to Contreras. And it skips into dirt. And Wilson down on strikes. And next will be the cleanup hitter, Alec Burleson. He's already homered here in this one. Burleson Carlson measures 6 feet 2 inches, 225 pounds, and he's usually in right, today starting in left. And that's in the dirt.
Boog, if I was to break it down and make it simple, I would say right field's kind of a chill spot compared to left field. Left field's that second hot corner, in my opinion.
And there's a ball.
That's a ball. 2 balls, 1 strike.
Base is empty, 1 away, and we're in the top half of the 6th. Check swing. He went too far, and it's a strike.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row. So 2 down now, and here is Mason Wynn. Check swing called strike. Strike 1. And strike 2.
0-2.
Struck him out swinging, and he strikes out the side here in the 6th. Bottom of the inning. Now here's the Rangers DH, Josh Smith.
Now pitching for St. Louis, number 35, Roderi Munoz.
There's the strike at the knees.
No ball, 1 strike.
They say you win.
0-2.
Fly ball center field. Ciani under it. Makes the catch for the out. 1 up, 1 down. Here's Corey Seager.
The batter, number 5, shortstop Corey Seager.
And he swings and lifts one to deep center field. Nabs it. 2 away now. 2 down, base is empty. There's Josh Young. There's the strike.
Wow, that's 89 on the gun, and it's a changeup. It's like good hitting if you're looking for it, but because of the speed differential between the fastball and that pitch, really hard for a hitter to get on time with it.
Smash down the left field line. And it stays fair. Around first, heading for 2. And he's in with a stand-up double. So, runner at second, 2 down. Kyle Higashioka stepping in for the Rangers. Look out!
That hit him.
And it hit him.
Fastball high and tight right there. A scary
number
combo. I'll tell you
32.
what, everyone in the stadium. Looked like they felt like they needed to jump out of the way. I know I moved.
So now a pinch hitter, Sam Haggerty, looking for a big hit with 2 out, runners at first and second. That misses the zone, and that's ball 1.
Good spot for the hitter. Definitely has the advantage in this count with runners on. Look for him to be aggressive on this next pitch.
Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. Makes the grab, and that is the 3rd out of the inning. And welcome back to the ballpark. We go to the top of the 7th. Now it's the right fielder, Lars Nootbaar. And that is out of play. Got the bat going too soon. It's strike 2. Next offering is down low. And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. That's down and in.
Recognize that changeup right out of the hand. Just spit on it.
Got him looking, and he didn't like the call. Here's Nolan Arenado.
The third baseman. Nolan Arenado.
That's in for a strike. Check swing, called strike.
Oh, it's in.
Next offering is down low. Now 1-2.
That's where you want it. It's a good miss.
Another one. That's 5 straight strikeouts. Next is the designated hitter, Nolan Gorman. He's already homered in this game. First pitch doesn't find the zone.
1-0.
Trying to hold a 1-run lead here in the top half of inning number 7. Check swing, and he went. And the count 1-1. The 1-1 is fouled off. Looking to get the tying run on base. And he couldn't hold back. He's run up on strikes. Bottom of the 7th, and here is Marcus Semien.
Number 64, Ryan Fernandez.
There's a swing and a drive. And it's out of here. He flexes his power with that swing. It's 4-2. So up next, Jake Burger. Swing and a miss, strike 1. Nobody on, nobody out with a run in here at the bottom of the 7th. Swings through that one.
Threw that fastball right by him, slightly elevated. That's a confidence boost for this guy out there on the mound. See if he continues to climb the ladder.
Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout.
Now batting, left fielder.
Now the left fielder, Adolis Garcia. And that's down and away.
1 ball, no strike.
Swing and a miss. And it's a ball and a
1
strike.
ball, 1 strike.
In the air, pretty deep out to center field. Ciani settles under this one. And it's caught for the out. 2 outs, base is empty. Wyatt Langford stepping in for the Rangers. And first offering is fouled off. 2 down, nobody on. Hammers that one deep left field and forget it. He sends it out of here. Second home run of the inning for him. And they boost their lead. It's 5-2. Smith in the box here lets that one go for a ball. Swing and a foul out of play. 2 outs. Swing and a ball driven out to center. That's back. And gone. They go back to back, and they tack one on the board. It's 6-2. Seager stands in now. Up the middle. Whips it to first. Out number 3. Back in Arlington, and now the center fielder, Michael Ciani. Garcia back to work. Strike 1.
No ball, 1 strike.
Foul ball, still 0-2. And that's where the swing. It's a strikeout. Here's the catcher, Ivan Herrera. 1 for 3.
Herrera.
So out of the bullpen for the Rangers, Obi Milner.
And he's got a nice lead to work with, so he should come in throwing strikes, attacking these hitters.
And takes low for ball 1. The Rangers leading by 4, and we're in the top of the 8th. Fouled off left side.
It's so hard to slow yourself down when you see that juicy breaking ball, but the most success happens when you try to take that right back up the middle approach.
That one missed.
2-1.
Swing and a high fly ball out towards right field. Langford hauls it in, 2 away. Now up for St. Louis, Brendan Donovan. And first offering is fouled off. 2 down, nobody on. Foul ball there. That misses. It's a ball and 2 strikes. And that skips in the dirt. And down on strikes he goes. And it's a 3-up, 3-down inning. Bottom of the 8th. Stepping in, Josh Young. First pitch just misses.
Well, these Rangers, simply put, are producing a lot of quality swings. Everything seems to be clicking, and the 6 extra base hits in the game kind of tells you everything you need to know. They're not getting fooled up there at all.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Pitch misses there. 2 balls, 2 strikes. And they'll do it again. Two now. And a rope into center field, base hit. Makes the turn and heads for second. The throw in safely. It's a double and his second hit. And now the catcher comes up to him. Kyle Higashioka.
Number 88. Phil Natron.
In the dirt. Man at second. A swing and a miss, and that's strike one. Just missed. That one fouled off, 2-2. Spoils a two-strike pitch, and he'll see another. Misses outside, and the count is filled up.
The guy at the plate could recognize slider out of the hand. Didn't stay in the tunnel very long in terms of depth and perception. He knew right away it was an off-speed pitch. Well, a breaking ball in that 3-2 count kind of tells you that that's the pitch he has the most confidence in right now. Just couldn't find the strike zone.
Puts a bunt down. Bare hand has to hurry. They score a run thanks to the infield single. First and second, no outs. Now it's the second baseman, Marcus Semien. And there's a foul ball. Swings and misses. No balls, 2 strikes. This one in the dirt. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. And there's a ball. Higashioka, the lead runner at second. Haggerty on at first with nobody out. That one missed.
It's getting squeezed a little bit here late.
And they're all loaded up. Bases loaded. No. Nobody out. So they're making a move for a bat off the bench. Ezekiel Duran.
And this is a big at bat coming, Boog. Definitely a little added pressure on him here.
That's a strike. 0-1.
0-1.
Bases loaded, nobody out, and a run across here, the bottom half of the 8th inning. This to third. To the plate for one. To first, safe there. So no double play, but they cut down the run at home. Adolis Garcia will hit next. And a foul ball. One out, bases full. Swing and a miss. And it's 0-2.
0-2.
And El Bumby is kept in check with the K.
Now batting,
Wyatt Langford getting ready to hit.
Langford.
That misses the zone. Ball 1. That's a ball. Tried the sweeper.
Pressure's on right here. 2-0 count, bases loaded. You don't want to fall to a 3-ball count and then walk in a run. He's got to challenge the hitter right here.
He's there. He's got it. And that will end the inning. All set to start the 9th in this one. And here's the first baseman, Wilson Contreras. Check swing, called strike. Swing and a miss. And it's 0-2.
This guy's sink has so much drop in it. It's almost like a split finger fastball. Instead of just weak contact and balls on the ground, he gets swings and misses.
Stays alive. And he couldn't hold back. He's rung up on strikes.
The batter,
Here's the left fielder, Alec Burleson. In for a strike. Went with the sweeper. A little bit low. Base is empty, one away. Here at the top of the ninth. Swing and a miss.
Gonna really need to hang in there with that front side against this left-handed breaking ball.
Here's a 1-2. That's inside.
2-2.
Swing and a ball lifted in the air. Langford makes the grab. 2 down. 1 out left for the Cardinals. And up next for St. Louis, Mason Wynn. There's a strike.
No ball. 1 strike.
That one down the line and foul ball. The Redbirds down to their final strike. That one misses, and the count 1-2.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Good job to fight that one off. Rocketed out towards right center. That's a base hit. Around first and hustling for second. The throw in, and that's a double.
He's good.
And stepping in for the Cardinals, Lars Nootbaar. And the first offering is not close. Ground ball, and this should do it. Steps on the bag himself. Ball game. Leiter with his first major league win.
You doing, Cole?
Nicely done. I'm sure he'll feel very good about that and get the ball for his trophy case as he...
Yeah. All right, let me know. All right.